Kim Groomes with Extra, getting tips on how to look your best from hairstylist-to-the-stars, Ken Paves. Okay, Ken, what advice do you give teens stressing out about their look right before they return to school?
You know, the greatest advice that I can give anybody when going back to school is really just to be true to yourself. I think that's kind of what Ashlee's theme is that, you know, kind of be true with yourself and go with what you feel good at. I think a lot of people, many times, especially going back to school, put a lot of thought into what other people are doing, what they're going to wear. But you know what? I think if you go all about yourself, find your own unique beauty, what feels good to you, and you go back like that, you can only be the best you that you could be, better than, you know, anybody else could be.
So do you have any guidelines for, say, getting the right look to go back to school?
You know, I think getting the right look going back to school, it's kind of like, I think the teenagers now are a little bit more savvy than we give them credit for a lot of times. You know, 17 is an amazing magazine that has, you know, a lot of red carpet look.
Okay, so how drastic does a new look have to be for someone?
You know, a new look doesn't have to be drastic, but I say if you're up to it and you're feeling good about it, then definitely go drastic. I think going back to school, especially high school, it's all about kind of experimenting and defining your look and your image. So high school is a great time to experiment with that. And I think, you know, that the girls that read 17 magazine are a lot savvier than we give, you know, them credit for. So they're looking towards, you know, the celebrities and what they see in 17 magazine, you know, for inspiration. So I think go for it. Try something new and just be confident and feel good about yourself. Don't be mad if people are jealous. If you come back to school with good hair.
Absolutely. So Ken, you're famous for being amazing at giving girls hair extensions. What makes hair extensions so fun for you?
Well, you know what? Hair extensions are amazing because no longer are hair extensions just to give you long hair. We have one of the girls that we gave a really short kind of rock and roll haircut. With extensions, we made her hair shorter. Eva Longoria went to an event recently with a bob. It's extensions, not her hair. So the cool thing about extensions is it gives you an opportunity, especially in high school when you're trying to find out your new look, to try something new without committing to it, so that you don't the next day say, oh my god, I can't believe I cut my hair, and nobody liked it. So this way you just clip off the extensions or take the extensions out and rock and roll.
Do you think that they'd be good on everyone, or is there a certain type of person to pull it off?
You know, I think that extensions are great on everybody as long as you feel good about it. Like if you're second guessing yourself, if you feel like, oh my god, a little bit insecure, then I definitely wouldn't do it. You have to really feel good about it. All the women that I have the luxury to work with, especially Ashlee, the most beautiful thing about Ashlee is her confidence. And I've known Ashlee since she was 13 years old, and the first time I ever worked with her, I straightened her hair out really straight. She walked 2 feet away from me like I couldn't hear her, and she said, Mama, I don't like it. And Tina was like, well, say something. She was no. She flipped her head over, went like this, messed it up, and she looked up and she was like, now that's better. And then she liked it. So, you know, it's just about feeling good with it, and owning it. Own it. And the most beautiful women and most beautiful girls are girls that, you know, feel confident, feel good about themselves. Do you like this?
Yeah, it looks great.
She wanted waves like Ashlee.
Oh, it looks beautiful. So speaking of Ashlee, one of the reasons why the 17 editor put her on the cover was because she's such a great role model. And in a world of a lot of out of control celebrities these days, what do you think makes Ashlee such a great role model?
Well, Ashlee has an amazing family background and support system. Everybody that's around Ashlee truly, you know, loves her and has her best interests at heart. And she has an amazing relationship. Her mom is one of my best friends, but also one of her best friends too. And I think it's all about communication. And you know, Tina and Ashlee communicate all the time, so there's never that kind of lapse and all that stuff. So I'm very proud of Ashlee. I think she's a great role model for me too.
Okay, Ken, well, that's I think all we have. We good?